come today. Time has come today.
You know, I admit that this is only a day old, or I think it was 2 days now. You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is Antifa's actions have been now known specifically by the Department of Homeland Security as domestic terrorism. This is a great thing, because now Antifa cannot just simply get away with the whole violent rhetoric that's been going around lately. We saw this before at Berkeley, literally 3 times. Milo Yiannopoulos, the Battle of Berkeley, and now what just happened with the whole prayer known to Marxism rally that was in fact canceled due to the threat of violence. And I bet you saw a lot of videos showing what happened. In fact, there was one video that showed one son who was 16 years old and his father getting beaten up by these Antifa thugs. And of course, the mayor of Berkeley decides to think it's time to call them a gang. I'm sorry, Mayor of Berkeley, but since when have you done any help to stop these guys, especially since you're friendly with Yvette Falaka, who's a member of By Any Means Necessary, who supports, by the way, violence against Trump supporters? And second, why would we believe you, considering that it's probably that you were the one who actually just told the police to stand down at all 3 of those rallies. Just saying. I mean, I'm glad. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that there's more attention being put on with Antifa, especially after the events in Berkeley. But considering what has been happening, or what Antifa has done, it's just I'm sorry. It's just it pisses me off that the mayor of Berkeley is just simply doing this under pressure, and the least possible way you can do this is because it's a gang. I don't think gangs hurt other people because of political differences. That is more of a terrorist group. Terrorist groups do that to silence other people's political opinions or to promote their own. That's literally the basic definition of terrorism. A gang isn't. I mean, a gang is definitely illegal. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely quite different from terrorist organizations. But nonetheless, it's this statement by the Department of Homeland Security is a great thing that's happening. It just puts Antifa on the radar, and it's now holding everyone accountable. Not just Antifa, but politicians and mainstream media who basically support these guys, who simply want to destroy the First Amendment. I'm more than happy. I mean, I wish that Antifa itself would be known as a terrorist organization, but for right now, I'm good with what we got. Will this stop Antifa from doing all sorts of violence and stuff? No, but it would definitely put them on the radar as a domestic terrorist. It definitely would, and it definitely would have the federal government creeping on their backs. I don't think that this will stop them from being opposed to Donald Trump or stopping counter-protesting against him or whatnot. But again, if violence continues, their groups, this multitude of groups that call themselves Antifa will just they will simply be put on the radar by the U.S. government and simply just treated as like any other terrorist organization around the world. And I think that is definitely a good thing. Hopefully this may tone them down a little bit. but I doubt that would happen, considering what has been happening, especially with mainstream media supporting them, and especially the slow condemnation from a lot of politicians, especially Nancy Pelosi, who are mainly blaming Trump supporters on this. I mean, I again, like I said before, I'm glad, and I could not ask for any more. I just hope that maybe Antifa would stop this violence. Although, again, I don't think that's gonna be that. I don't think that's likely at all. But at least it holds people accountable. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. It holds people accountable. That's all I have for you today. All for you in this video. And I'm sorry that it's short, but there's really nothing else to say about this. So yeah. If there's any more anything else about Antifa that I haven't found out, I will be willing to share in my next video about Antifa. This is Noah Mian from the Arc of Truth. See ya.